Creemore? Where on earth is Creemore? Have you ever heard of Creemore? Well, I'm going to tell you all about Creemore today. Creemore is a wonderful place to live. If you've never heard of it, it's about an hour and 20 minutes north of the International Airport in Toronto. It's about 30 minutes west of Barrie. There's Barrie right there. And there's Collingwood right there. It's about 20 minutes south of Collingwood. So that kind of gives you your bearings to where it is. Now I'm going to take you right downtown. This is downtown Creemore. Look how busy it is. Well, not very busy, is it? Nothing compared to what it is in the city. That's why people move to the Creemore area. They move here because it's a quieter pace of life. It's slower, and if you need things done in a rush, well, this is not the place to do it. You will get things done, and you can get just about anything you want right here. Because you're only 30 minutes to Barrie and you're only 20 minutes to Collingwood, or you can just order stuff online. But they do have some really nice shops, and they have a nice home hardware right here in Creemore, a nice little home hardware. They have a number of really quaint restaurants and so forth here. One of the really old restaurants is the Sovereign Restaurant, which has been in different magazines and stuff like that. And Creemore is actually apparently one of the quaintest villages in all of Canada. It has been in a number of numerous news articles and stuff like that. And over here they have, on this far left-hand side, they have a really nice park. They're actually revamping it. There's a fountain in there. There's the station on the green, which is a replica of the original train station that used to be in Creemore many years ago. The train station closed down back in the 1960s. Because the train station actually burned to the ground, and then the railroad actually ceased to be needed in Creemore anymore because of better transportation like trucks and automobiles. So I'm going to give you some more reasons why to move to Creemore. So Creemore is known as the little village with the big heart. So Creemore's been around since the mid-1800s, and it was a guy by the name of Webster that basically started Creemore. And there's a little river called the Mad River that runs right through Creemore. If you want to know the story behind how it got its name, ask me, give me a shout. I'll tell you why. It's about a little old lady, but I'm not going to tell you all about it right now. I'll get you a bit curious, and I'll tell you why. So anyways, yeah, lots of people from the local farming community, once they come into retirement, like to move into the Creemore, right into town. Now, real estate can be a little bit hard to come by in Creemore because of it's only a population of under 1,400 people. So it's not a big town, but it does have a few amenities. Other than the home hardware store, it also has a grocery store and a car wash. It has a couple law offices and a number of good restaurants to eat, a pizza place. So there's a number of good things that you can do in Creemore. There's lots of art festivals and different things that you can do in Creemore here. I'm just going to pull that up. One good place to go is go to discoverclearview.ca. And there's a community guide there. It's called the Spring and Summer Activity Guide for Clearview. And because Creemore is part of the Clearview Township, it lists a number of different things. So other local communities like Stayner and Lowell and Duntruin and places like that, they all have festivals and stuff like that too. The other thing that is a real drawing feature for Creemore is the farmers market on the weekend. So make sure you check it out. You get lots of good fresh produce from local farmers and stuff like that. And then there's the things like the Creemore Children's Festival. You got the Vintage Festival. You got the Farmers Markets again, which is on the weekends. And then you have the Copper Kettle Festival, because Creemore Springs Brewery is obviously right in Creemore. And they actually pull their water from a spring just west of Creemore. So you get, apparently it's a very good beer, and lots of people come from far and wide to go and have a tour of the facility. They also have the classic auto show, and they have the Purple Hills Art Festival, which is something. The other thing too, in December, early December, they have the Creemore Christmas in the Valley Festival, and there's a Christmas Santa Claus parade, which is a lot of fun. The streets are lined with people. It is just a really fun time. one of the other reasons, like I said earlier, is the real estate in Creemore. Because again, I'm a realtor, so of course real estate's going to interest me. There's not a lot for sale right now. It's hit and miss to find things for sale in Creemore. Now, if you venture outside of the community, there are other properties for sale. Rural properties tend to be a little bit more expensive than right in the town, but there are a number of properties right now, not many, but one of the ones I really like, I'm going to bring it up right now, is this one right here. Is just on the edge of Creemore, and you can kind of see it's on 1.25 acres of property. It's this one has an in-law suite. It's a beautiful house. It's not been built. It's just been built recently within the last number of years, and it was a local builder that built it. So it good quality. That's the other thing. There are excellent quality builders in the area. So if you buy a home in the Creemore area, and you want to do some renovations, or say you buy a vacant piece of land, there's a number of lots for sale in the area, acreage and just building lots. So, if you need a good builder, you know what, get a hold of me. I know a number of them, and they're excellent quality builders. So another thing I wanted to bring to your attention is there is a new development coming to Creemore. If I can find it here, I got it in my tabs. Somewhere here, got to see which one it is. There is a new community called the Bricks that's coming to Creemore. I can find it. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone. Oh well. Anyways, there is a new community. It's going to be a 4-story community that is going to be built in Creemore. It's 4 stories high, and it's about 70 units, and anywhere from, I think they're going bachelors up to two and even 3-bedroom units. It looks beautiful. By all means, check it out. It's BRIX in Creemore. There's also Alliance Homes is building new homes in Creemore. So Creemore is a growing community, not a very fast-growing community, but it is growing, and it has a good school. It has a terrific arena facility, has a big Legion, and there's a number of churches as well that you can attend as well. Everybody is welcome. And then there are some other really neat things, like Creemore claims to have the Canada's smallest jail. It's only 10 by 15 feet, so it's not very big. There is one other community in Ontario that claims to have the smallest jail, but you'll have to check it and find out who that is. So, and then comment back after you find it. So, anyways, those are just a few things that you'll find to do in Creemore, and a few reasons why you'd want to move to Creemore. Those are just very few reasons why I like living in the area. The other thing that you'll really find, I just want to mention this quickly because it is very important, is the proximity to the outdoors. So there is excellent skiing at Devil's Glen Ski Club. You've got Ulcers Bluff. You've got Blue Mountain, which is a great ski hill. Some of the best in southern Ontario. You've got great golf at the Mad River Golf Course, and then there's a variety of other places to go golfing. And the hiking trails. There's terrific hiking trails. There is the Bruce Trail, which is famous. That's a footpath that runs right from Niagara Falls right up to Tobermory, and it's a fantastic. It follows the Niagara Escarpment. But there are also other trails, such as all the county forests. There's lots of county forests right here in Simcoe County, close to Creemore. And then you have Dufferin County Forest as well, which is very close to Creemore. And excellent trails. And also great, there are some really good mountain biking trails around as well. County Forest, you can do biking in there. Bruce Trail is discouraging you from mountain biking on it, but the County Forest, you can. So just respect other people and other users. So yeah, those are just a few of the things that I really like about living in this area. And I have been a very long time member of the community. So if you need to know any more about the Creemore area in Clearview, which is part of Simcoe County, which is an hour and 20 minutes north of the airport in Toronto, by all means, give me a call. I am a realtor who sells sells home in Creemore and in the area. So by all means, give me a shout, and I'll point you in the right direction. And if you're just looking to visit the area, by all means, get a hold of me. And also check out my website. You can learn a little bit more about the history of Creemore. I'll show you my website here. It lists the history of Creemore and when and who it sort of created or started Creemore and who it was. You can check that at www.josephtalbot.ca. Be sure to check that out. There's lots of more information about the area and communities in Simcoe County. So anyways, I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I hope it is a bit of an enticer to get you to move to the area, because it is a beautiful area. And if you already live in the area, I'm glad you're here. And if you're not, welcome. And I hope to see you around the community in the very near future. Until next time, I'm Joseph Talbot, real estate broker in the beautiful southern Georgian Bay area. Have yourself a great day. Take care. Bye for now.